And today we're counting down 10 more movies that never got the sequels we all wanted. These are the films that left us hanging, the stories that begged for more, but Hollywood just didn't deliver. Hollywood will greenlight sequels for anything, except, it seems, the films that actually deserve one. It's a mystery why some of the best stories are left as standalone gems. For every endless franchise, there's a standalone gem left behind. These are the movies that had so much potential for more, but were left in the dust. Today, each entry gets a made-up sequel title just to twist the knife a little. Imagine what could have been if these stories had continued. We'll laugh, we'll groan, and we'll ask, why? Hollywood. Why? It's a roller coaster of emotions as we revisit these classics. Grab your popcorn, let's dive into the top 10 movies that never got a sequel. Part 5. Get ready for a trip down memory lane. Chapter 1, Coraline 2, or, more accurately, the lack thereof. Fans have long wondered, what if there was another adventure, another twisted world behind a secret door? The idea of a sequel is tempting, especially for those who fell in love with Coraline's eerie charm and the unforgettable Other Mother. If only the Other Mother could sew us a sequel. Imagine the possibilities, new buttons, new dangers, and even stranger worlds stitched together by her sinister creativity. But Laika left Coraline as a perfect self-contained nightmare, a film that lingers in your mind long after the credits roll. The 2009 film, based on Neil Gaiman's book, is a stop-motion masterpiece, creepy, beautiful, and complete. Every frame is crafted with care, blending artistry and storytelling in a way that's rare in animation. There's no sequel because the book is a one-off, and Laika respects that creative choice. Gaiman's story was always meant to stand alone, a singular tale of bravery and imagination. The ending is definitive. Coraline wins, the key is gone, and she's earned her peace. The story closes the door on the other world, leaving us with a sense of closure and relief. Sure, we can imagine more doors and creepy hands reaching out, but sometimes one story is enough. The mystery lingers, and that's part of the magic. Coraline faced her demon and won, showing courage in the face of darkness. Her journey is complete, and her victory is lasting. Let's let her rest, with one perfect, spooky, button-eyed film that continues to haunt and inspire us all. Chapter 2. The Corpse Bride 2. Imagine a sequel set in the shadowy, whimsical world Tim Burton created, where love and loss dance together in the moonlight. But does this story really need a second act? Tim Burton's gothic romance ends with Emily finally finding peace, her journey complete, her heart at rest. The film's bittersweet conclusion is what makes it so memorable. No sequel is needed to enhance its magic. The story wraps up beautifully. Victor and Victoria together at last, and Emily set free from her sorrow. Each character's arc is resolved, leaving us with a sense of closure and hope. A follow-up would only risk undoing that delicate, bittersweet ending, unraveling the emotional impact that lingers long after the credits roll. Sure, a spin-off about Scraps the lovable skeleton dog or a deeper dive into Emily's mysterious backstory could be fun and charming, adding new layers to the world. But the main tale, The Heart of Corpse Bride, is already complete. Some stories are simply meant to end, and Corpse Bride is one of them. Its haunting beauty lies in its finality, in knowing when to say goodbye. Sometimes the most haunting tales are the ones that say goodbye, leaving us with memories that linger like a gentle ghost in the night. Chapter 3. Monster House 2. The house is gone, literally blown up at the end, so a sequel would be a stretch. Monster House was a dark, surprising kids' adventure with real emotional depth. The magic was in its self-contained story. One house, one spirit, 3 brave kids. Sure, you could haunt a hotel or a skyscraper, but it wouldn't have the same heart. Sometimes, locking the doors for good is the right call. The original stands strong, no franchise needed. Chapter 4. Mars Needs Dads. Mars Needs Moms bombed so hard the studio shut down, no sequel possible. The uncanny animation and odd story just didn't connect. Despite a heartfelt message, the film's box office disaster made a follow-up impossible. Sometimes, the numbers speak louder than the story. Mars doesn't need a sequel, it needs a better accountant. Some flops are best left on the launch pad. Chapter 5. Polar Express 2. The Polar Express is a holiday classic, one magical ride, no sequel required. The story ends perfectly, with belief restored and a silver bell in hand. There's no second book, and inventing a new crisis would only dilute the magic. The film's unique animation was lightning in a bottle. Every December the train returns for one perfect journey. Sometimes, once is enough. Chapter 6. Ugly Dolls 2. Ugly Dolls had heart, but the box office was brutal. Released right after Avengers Endgame, it never stood a chance. Despite a star-studded cast and a positive message, it flopped hard. Plans for a franchise vanished overnight. In Hollywood, being different isn't always enough. No sequel for these lovable misfits. Chapter 7. Astro Boy 2. Astro Boy's Hollywood reboot fizzled, despite a classic story and cool action. The film underperformed, and the studio went bankrupt. No sequel, no franchise, just another forgotten attempt. Astro Boy keeps flying in Japan, but can't catch a break in the West. Sometimes, even icons can't beat the box office. The robot's battery ran out before takeoff. Chapter 8. Planet 52. Planet 51 had a clever twist, humans as the aliens, but it was quickly forgotten. It made its money back, but didn't spark a fan base or franchise. No one's clamoring for more adventures with Chuck and Lem. Sometimes, a fun idea is just a one-off. The spaceship for Planet 52 never left the drawing board. Not every launch needs a sequel. Chapter 9. Treasure Planet 2. Treasure Planet is a cult classic. Gorgeous, heartfelt, and underappreciated. Disney's poor timing and marketing doomed it at the box office. A sequel was planned, with new villains and adventures, but was scrapped after the flop. The film's failure ended Disney's 2D animation era for years. Fans still dream of what could have been. Sometimes, buried treasure stays buried. Treasure Planet deserved so much more. Chapter 10. Tintin 2. Tintin's sequel was announced, planned, and never happened. Spielberg and Jackson's schedules never aligned, and the years slipped by. The first film was a thrilling, beautifully animated adventure. Scripts exist, hope lingers, but the sequel remains a mystery. Technology and the market have moved on. For now, Tintin's next adventure is just a dream. Some cliffhangers never get resolved. And that's our list. 10 more movies that left us wanting more. Sometimes a single film is all we get, and maybe that's for the best. What movie do you wish had a sequel? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe, and check out the rest of the series. There are plenty more what-ifs to explore. Until next time, I'm Sebastian. See you in the next one.